East Low German is a group of Low German dialects, including various varieties known as Pomeranian and Prussian, spoken in northeastern Germany as well as by minorities in northern Poland. Together with West Low German, it constitutes Low German. Before 1945, the dialect was spoken along the entire German Baltic Coast, from Mecklenburg, through Pomerania, West Prussia into certain villages of the East Prussian Memel-Klaipėda region. The varieties known as Pomeranian should not be confused with the West Slavic Pomeranian language. Related languages. East Low German belongs to the dialect continuum of the continental West Germanic languages. It developed from the older Middle Low German. In the West it fades into West Low German. The distinction is usually made referring to the plural endings of the verbs. East Low German endings are based on the old first-person ending, e, whereas West Low German endings are based on the old second-person ending, t. The categorization of the Low German dialects into an Eastern and a Western group is not made by all linguists. In the South, it fades into East Central German. The difference is that the East Low German varieties have not been affected by the High German consonant shift. The areas affected by the High German consonant shift are still expanding today, especially the Berlinisch dialect that is gaining ground on the Brandenburgisch dialect by which it is surrounded. Dialects. East Low German dialects are, in Germany, Brandenburgisch (INCL), Middle Pomeranian Mecklenburgisch Vorpommisch (INCL), West Pomeranian, in Poland since 1945, Low Prussian East Pomeranian. It also includes Plattdeutsch, which is spoken by Mennonites in North America, Mexico and a few other places in the world. In Berlin, a version of Brandenburgisch was spoken in medieval times until the city took up an East Central German dialect that incorporated Brandenburgisch elements and developed into today's Berlinisch. Altendeutsch is a High German variety influenced by East Low German formerly spoken by Germans in the Baltic states. Pomeranian dialects. In Pomerania, several dialects of East Low German are, or were, spoken. West Pomeranian, a dialect of Mecklenburgisch Vorpommisch. West Central Pomeranian and East Central Pomeranian Ostmittelpommisch dialects of Brandenburgisch. East Pomeranian, West Prussian, Western East Pomeranian, Eastern East Pomeranian. Bublitzisch Pomeranisch. The German dialects of Pomerania are compiled and described in the Pommersche Wörterbuch, a dictionary of the German dialects spoken within the province of Pomerania's borders in 1936. Pomeranian dialects of East Low German are also spoken in Brazil. History. By the early Middle Ages, Pomerania was largely populated by Slavic Pomeranians and Lutetians, who spoke the Pomeranian and Palabian languages. During the High Middle Ages, Germans from northern parts of the Holy Roman Empire settled in Pomerania as part of the medieval Aussiedlung. Most Slavic Pomeranians gradually became Germanized. The new Pomeranian dialects, which emerged from the admixture of the Low German dialects of the settlers, are classified as East Low German. After World War II, Germans east of the Oder-Neisse line were expelled to post-war Germany. Most of the Pomeranian dialects have largely died out in the following decades as the expellees were assimilated into the new homes. Although Pomeranian dialects are still spoken in Vorpommern, part of the German state of Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. As a result of German immigration to Brazil, there are still some communities speaking Pomeranian in Rio Grande do Sul, Santa Catarina and Espiritu Santo. The Lord's Prayer in Plattdeutsch. Ons Vader im Himmel, Lot dien Noem geheiligt voor, Lot dien Richtum kom, Lot dien Veliger war, UCK hier OPPE ed, Su os im Himmel, Jeff ons dag Fade dag dort Brut, dort ons feilt, en Vegef ons schuld. Suos wie den Veju, die sich gegen uns Verschedikt en bringt uns nicht en Wiesetjunknen, Oberrad uns von Beset. The Lord's Prayer in Mecklenburg. Unsen vedrien Huin, Heiliget Wes den Nam, den Rickam, den will Sche uphiard, as in Huin, Giwuns Daglig Brod, Unvorgifuns Schuld, so as Wivorg when Unsen Schuldners Unvoruns nicht in Vorsoking, man befree uns vun Allurl. Writers Fritz Reuter and Heinrich Bandlow are among the most famous East Low German writers.